Last night on MasterChef Australia. The semi-finals began with our first challenge.
You can't get them right, you're wasting our time.
And now, for 12 chefs, the future hangs in the balance.
6 of you will say goodbye to your dream of becoming Australia's first MasterChef.
Tonight, they face the first elimination.
Take a deep breath and get in there and cook, yeah?
As they cook their best dishes to stay in the competition.
From the start, I didn't know what I was doing.
Whose cooking will do the talking?
We put these people through and then we're left with this.
And who will be heading home?
We've got 6 to send home. I think we know who they're going to be, right?
At stake for the winner, the chance to join the culinary elite and become Australia's first ever MasterChef.
The first challenge that the judges set for us was chopping onions.
Unfortunately, your onion chopping skills were not up to par.
For those who performed the worst, the competition was going to get a lot harder.
Okay, everyone, here we are at your very first elimination challenge. 12 of you are now going to compete to stay in the game, but only 6 of you will be going through to the next round.
I need to be here. I've got a point to prove, and I believe that the further I go in this competition, the better I'm going to get.
You now have just one chance to show the judges that you truly know how to cook, and the secret to your success is right here. Okay, so you're each going to prepare a meal using these ingredients. There's chicken, there's snapper, there's pork sausage, there's Scotch fillet. A load of fresh fruit and vegetables.
You get a bit overwhelmed by, the variety of choice that's actually there.
There's pasta, there's cheeses, there's different types of bread, there's eggs.
I think everyone's mind just started churning, looking at the ingredients, trying to match them up, trying to work out what combination is going to work and what's going to make me stand out from the others.
You have just 45 minutes to put your meal together. The 6 of you who make the best dishes will be given a lifeline. The rest of you will be heading out that door.
When we were told that, you guys face elimination, only 6 is going to get through, it's pretty hard to accept. And, you're just looking straight down the line and you just go, okay, I'll do this.
You don't want to go home now and end the dream, do you? So bring us something that's yummy or go home.
This is it. Cook like it's the last dish you're ever going to cook, yeah?
There was a reason that 50 of you went through in the first place. We believed that you could cook. Do yourselves proud.
Okay, everyone, good luck. Your time starts now.
What went through my head straight away was, what do I do? There's a deer in the headlights situation.
Too many ideas, hey, and not enough time.
You're just on 3 minutes now that you've used up picking your ingredients.
Yeah, somehow your mind plays tricks on you when you've got that much choice. I think having so many options almost confuses your head.
Yes, it's important, but don't forget this is going to cut into your cooking time.
Everybody felt really, really nervous standing there watching them. I was sitting there thinking, shit, what would I do? What would I do?
I chose to cook a pan-seared snapper on a simple bed of sort of root vegetables, just really simple, clean flavours.
I've chosen the fish. I'm going to do a pasta. I thought I'm just going to go for something that I know tastes good.
Come on, guys, hurry up, huh? Yeah, chop, chop. Let's go, yeah?
I saw Melissa and I didn't... She was standing
standing at the bain-marie just staring at stuff, and then I was looking at everyone else, and I looked back at her, and she's still there.
Melissa had a little bit of a brain failure, I think.
What's going through your mind?
I can't think. I've gone completely blank, and I can't think of anything at all to cook.
You cooked us a beautiful pasta. You cooked us a gorgeous pasta. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Cook us a gorgeous pasta. Do something really simple. You're still okay. You got 38 minutes. You can cook loads in 30 minutes.
At the deli, I just had a complete breakdown. I started getting frantic and not being able to think of a dish to actually cook. And the longer I took to select my ingredients, the worse I felt, and the higher the build-up of the pressure and the worse I actually got. It was just like a swimming pool of vegetables going in front of my face.
I was like trying to channel, just grab something you know, just grab something you know. I felt for it.
You've got steak, you've got sausages, you've got mushrooms, you've got onions, you've got fennel, you've got loads of garlic.
I actually thought, I can't do this, obviously, like I just can't cope with this sort of pressure. And I was so disappointed in myself because I really thought that I could cope under pressure. It was really upsetting, actually. How disappointed that they would be in me and how disappointed I'd be in myself to actually walk out of here without actually having made anything. What actually stopped me from leaving was just the determination to be able to do something. I couldn't walk out without having at least given it a shot to make a dish.
So what are your flavours? Talk me through them.
I've got a bit of a Mediterranean feel. I was thinking maybe basically a grilled vegetable stack.
Nice combination.
I'm feeling really nervous.
Nerves are good. Nerves are positive,
I feel
yeah?
like I've,
it's great, yeah?
just completely lost
No,
it.
you haven't lost anything. You just now need to cook, all right? Just cook what you do normally. Take a deep breath and get in there and cook, yeah? All right? You can do it.
So, guys, that's 15 minutes gone already. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Oh, yeah.
All right, talk to me. What are you cooking?
Pan roasted snapper. Yep. Get the skin nice and crisp.
Nice and crisp. And how are you going to achieve that?
So I've salted the skin.
I'm cooking just a really simple frittata with caramelised onion.
So timing's really impeccable, yeah? Because you don't want to overcook the eggs.
What are you going to try and impress me with this little dish?
The flavour of the snapper with the lemon and garlic and butter is
Crisp
delicious.
skin? You're going to give me crisp skin?
The other contestant standing there, kind of eagle eyes and watching what you're doing, is intense.
And red capsicum? That goes with all that? Where are you going to put that?
That's in the salad.
OK, all right. Careful that they all work together.
Yeah.
There were some beautiful ingredients up there. I don't want to eat some Frankenstein dish of snapper and capsicum and cos lettuce and stuff, yeah?
I'm doing a red wine and tomato sort of sausage casserole on a parmesan mash. It's just sort of the style of cooking that I have at home.
And when are you going to get the red wine in?
Going to chop up the sausages and get them ready. Then I'm going to, boil down the red wines and hopefully it all comes together.
Well, hopefully, yeah. Make sure, yeah?
Yeah.
Has to come together.
Got some poached chicken going here.
Poached chicken? What are you poaching?
Poached white wine, some garlic.
Yes.
I've got some roast corn and we'll have a poached egg. We'll see if it works. Something different. I haven't done it before, but hopefully the yolk and the rich chicken and a sweet corn just all sort of work together.
It just sounds interesting, yeah? But keep clean, yeah? So clean up all that rubbish. Is that your red onion?
I wouldn't touch
Yeah, do you want to pick it up? Yeah? We respect our produce, yeah? Chefs?
Yes.
Yeah, you hear me? Don't disrespect produce.
OK, guys, you've just got a tad under 20 minutes. It goes quickly, doesn't it? You don't have long.
Mine was actually quite simple to prepare. It was more the fact that we didn't have certain utensils to cook with, which I was struggling with. I had to mash my potatoes with a fork, so that took up a good 15 minutes on the mash alone.
So tell me what you're cooking.
I'm stuffing a raw tomato with mushrooms, Spanish onions, garlic. A little bit of chilli.
Okay. Very, very simple.
From the start, I didn't know what I was doing. And the fish will just be plain and simple, fried with garlic, pepper and
So
salt.
basically a fried fillet of snapper with a stuffed tomato with mushrooms and some rice on the side.
Yeah.
Very, very simple.
Normally I can just look at a fridge full of food and know exactly what I'm doing and where I'm going. But when I couldn't do that today, I knew that there were other things on my mind.
Are you thinking about popping that raw tomato in the oven and baking it?
I was thinking about that, but then I thought,
I think you might want to do it. Raw tomato, stuffed raw tomato. It's got to be finished in some way. You've got to get some flavour in there.
Yep.
I'd switch that oven on. If it
done.
It's incredibly stressful. I didn't realise I suffered so badly from my nerves on the board. And that's what this competition's about. It's to actually know that you're under fire. Can you handle the pressure?
So tell me what you're cooking. What's the dish?
I'm doing just your really simple basil lemon chili.
So you're doing parsley. You're doing spaghettini or spaghetti.
Yes.
With garlic, chili, parsley.
Yes. Lemon zest and chili.
That's all those ingredients.
I know.
All those ingredients. You've got sausages. You've got snapper. You've got steak. You've got chicken. There's goat cheese.
I understand. There's figs and
beautiful
caster
figs.
sugar. I basically wanted to do something safe. I just didn't want to suffer the shakes like I did in the Onion Challenge. I've gone something really simple and clean that I do at home every day, something I'm comfortable, and I think that's really worked to steady my nerves and to calm myself down. So, look, if I go today, I know I've been honest.
Okay, so it's pasta with chili, garlic and parsley for me.
Oui.
Good luck. Okay, tell me the dish. What's the dish?
I'm doing some pasta, obviously, with some breadcrumbs, chili, lemon, garlic.
And that's all you picked out of all those ingredients?
I want to keep it simple. The road so far has kind of taught me just to go with something that's a little bit...
Oh, I hope you're right. I hope you're right. There's another man down there who's doing pretty much the same dish. And he said to me, I didn't want to make it complicated.
Oh, that's exactly it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. You know what? They've got all those gorgeous ingredients, and we've got two dishes, remarkably, two dishes exactly the same. What's going on? Yeah. You know what? We put these people through, and they were left with this. Anything interesting going on the line? I missed a couple.
There was probably one that it was poached chicken with blackened corn,
right?
Which could be a little bit interesting.
Okay, guys, you have 11 minutes to go, and maybe if you've got your arms folded, you should be thinking, is this the right dish? For the rest of you, you need to be coordinating your dish so it hits the pass, hits the table, ready for us to taste. If it's not ready, we're not tasting it, okay? No excuses.
George took a mouthful of my salsa and then I saw his eyes open up like somebody hit him with something.
Oh. How much chili's in that?
What, half a green chili?
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
So, with 4 minutes on the clock, had to remake my salsa from scratch.
With the time limit, you had the clock right there in your vision the whole time. Kept on looking up, seeing it ticking down, ticking down.
Okay, guys, you got 2 minutes. If you're not plating up, if you're not reheating your food, if you're not tasting, making sure the seasoning's right, ready to present to us, then give it up now. You have just under 1 minute to go. You should be putting your food on your plates.
Yeah, come on, let's move, yeah? Come on. Make it happen, yeah? Make it happen. Come on, make it happen.
Fiddle.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, tools down, plates up. Please put everything down. Whoever's cooking up there, stop. Stop wiping your plates. Thank you very much. That was tough, wasn't it? Well done.
12 of you have prepared dishes for this elimination round. Those of you who have made the 6 best dishes are coming through to the next round. I'm afraid the rest of you are going home.
If I went home tonight, I'd be very disappointed.
We're now going to call you up one by one to taste your meal. Okay, starting down the back, Paul.
I think I've done enough to get me through, just because, you know, I've produced good food, I've got the flavours in there, they know I can do this.
You know what? I knew when you picked those ingredients, you should have done more. Paul, you should have done more.
It's a classic, simple cafe dish, but if it's not done perfectly, it may not be good enough.
Thanks very much, Paul.
I hope I've done enough. I really do. It's slowly dawning on me how much of an opportunity this is.
Interesting combination. Where did this one come from?
I had to take a risk and had to try something different. Taking a gamble.
Look, it's an interesting dish, and actually, surprisingly, the flavours do come through.
It's a sort of dish I can imagine reading very well on a menu, and I'm looking forward to tasting this. It's a really nice combination of flavours.
Tell me what you've got.
I have got pork sausage and red wine sort of casserole and a parmesan mash.
Okay, I saw you busy with the parmesan mash. Did it work out the way you wanted?
Yeah, sort of. I didn't have a masher, so that was a bit of a challenge.
I think you did a surprisingly good job.
You actually thought about different textures, yeah, like having the casserole and then the mash underneath quite warmly. Well done, yeah, good job.
Thank you. Standing in front of the judges just then was probably the most nerve-wracking experience of my life.
Okay, next up, Jared.
Cooking today was a bit of an emotional disaster. My heart wasn't in that plate of food.
Jared, how do you think you went?
I've been a little bit distracted the last few days, mate. That's no excuse.
I hate to knock you down, but it doesn't look great.
I know that, yeah, I realise.
It doesn't look great.
Yep.
You okay?
It's flooding up in North Queensland. I'm worried about my wife and my son and
Yeah.
my life up there. And I haven't been home since the Brisbane auditions. I've been flooded out of Mission Beach since.
Okay.
Although cooking means a lot to me, it's not as important as what I've already got in my life. My wife, my son. I've decided to pull out of the competition. I've been offered an apprenticeship in Townsville.
A chef apprenticeship?
Yeah, and it's because of this show that that's happened.
So that's a good thing.
Definitely.
Good luck, mate, with your apprenticeship. You know, really dig deep, yeah. Good luck and all the best, mate, yeah?
Thank you very much, mate.
All right, good stuff.
Well done.
Thank you for support.
See you.
MasterChef has definitely opened a lot of doors for me. It's given me a lot of confidence back, which I never once had.
Good luck. I'm coming home, baby.
It's got me into what should be a stable career for the rest of my life.
Well, we've got to keep moving forward. Julia, you're up next.
Tell me, what did you cook?
I've
I've made a frittata with caramelised onion and potato and a light tomato and basil salsa.
But the frittata's nice. It's got good flavour. Onions are nice. And the tomato sauce, there's certainly a lot of basil in there. There's no mistaking it. But it's actually a pleasant combination.
Works well then.
Thank you. I really, really hope I've done enough to get through. I can't tell.
Is that parmesan?
I hope so.
Parmesan and snapper?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Works for me, but...
To fill it a snapper with a Thai flavoured salsa on it.
That's disappointing. The salsa's really astringent. The rice is under-seasoned. So really, it doesn't do much for the fish, although the fish is quite moist.
I love fennel. It's delicious. Fish is cooked good.
Thanks.
Fennel's got a great flavour. Cream sauce works well. I'm not a big fan of cream sauce for fish, but that actually works very nicely.
I got some pretty pleasing comments from the judges when I went up. I'm feeling quite relieved.
Okay, Brent, we're ready for you now.
Doing that walk with the dish, I was really not confident. Again, not confident with what I was putting in front of them.
Okay. There was lots of beautiful stuff in there, wasn't there? Fennel.
Mate, if I go home today, I'll be kicking myself.
You know, when you're cooking for people in a restaurant or a cafe, it's a bit like being an Olympic diver. You get judged on the execution, but you also get judged on the difficulty of the dish or the dive, yeah?
Correct.
And this is a simple dish that has to really work in terms of execution.
I don't think it impressed.
For me, it's not really a restaurant dish. It's more like a home dish. The flavours are good.
Thank you.
So the goat's cheese you put on the fish.
Yeah, on the fish.
How did you put it on the fish? Did you make a sauce
It's a
from
sauce.
it?
Yeah, made a sauce. I wanted to be a bit bold, not just be sort of totally in my comfort zone.
It's a strange combination with the snapper.
You know, the best chefs in the world have to innovate and try new flavours. The ones that are the best make them work. The goat's cheese is very strong against the fish, but it's not too offensive.
Okay, lucky last, Melissa.
I could feel your pain standing in front of all that produce, and your brain went absolutely blank, didn't it?
Yep. It was
And I'm
like
thinking, come on.
It was a swimming pool of ingredients, and I couldn't bring anything together.
But you know what? Out of it, that's quite a pretty-looking dish. When I asked George, what's she doing? Vegetable stack. I thought, oh no. Well, We'll see. You can't mess around with it too much. You've done grilled vegetables, some nice goat cheese, some olive oil and some torn basil. It'll actually taste very nice.
If Gary put that on the menu of his restaurant, I'd pay good money for that. It's good dish.
Okay, Melissa, if you'd like to take a step over there.
It's been really, really nice to have the compliments from the judges, but I need to grow that confidence within inside myself, so hopefully it will all go better from here.
Okay, the moment has arrived where we reveal who of you will be going through to the next round.
I hope I've done enough. I really do.
I'm not ready to go yet. I feel like I've got so much more to give to this competition, so I'm just hoping and praying that they're going to keep me on for just one more day at least.
The first person who will progress further in this competition is Sam.
It was the most impressive dish, I think, in the lineup. You did really well. The snapper was beautifully cooked.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Sam, it's time for you to join the rest of the group. Okay, another person who will be moving through to the next round is Joel.
Joel, very smart dish. A dish that dressed itself when you cut that beautifully poached egg in half, and the yolk went through the shredded chicken, the roasted corn. Nice work, really nice work, and really clever dish. If you keep cooking like that, you could go all the way, son. Well done.
Next to progress is Julia.
Your dish was beautiful, you know, ghost cheese, caramelised onions, frittata, it's things I like to eat, so well done, yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, everyone, 3 people have gone through already, and there are 3 more to go.
I'm out of second chances, should I say, so hopefully I've done enough today to pull it off.
Brent, you're in. Brent, what's going on? What's going in your mind?
I just don't know if I deserved it from serving up that slop.
If you spent a little less time doubting your ability, you'd be a better cook. Your flavours were true. It was a clean dish. It had a length of flavours. We all walked away. We still tasted the tomato and the lemon. That's a great thing. So it's a simple dish, but just have a bit more faith in yourself. You could go quite far.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
Okay, just 2 more of you will be going forward in this competition. The 5th person to move on to the next round is Kate.
Honestly, the mash, you pulled it off, you know. A really unorthodox of making mashed potato, but it was nice. Well done, yeah? Good job.
Thank you.
There are 6 of you standing before us, and there's just 1 spot left. The final person moving forward in this competition is Melissa.
tragedy to triumph. You need to just go for it. Stop doubting yourself. That vegetable stack was just respectful use of ingredients. It was clean, simple. It was great. Okay, guys. Paul, Michelle, AJ, Jay, don't look so glum. Oliver, you did really, really well to get through to this round. There was a reason we put you through to the top 50. Please take that with you, all right? Enjoy the moment. You had a tough, tough day, but that doesn't mean you should give up your dreams, your individual dreams, to succeed with whatever you want to do with food, okay?
I've had a great experience here and I've done what I wanted to do, and you know, this isn't going to disappoint me or stop me from cooking.
It's been such a wonderful experience, and it's actually much more than I'd ever hoped to happen. In the top 50 amateur cooks in Australia and getting feedback from some of the best chefs in Australia, it's all I've ever dreamt of.
It's a fresh new day, hey. They've obviously got a new challenge waiting for us. We don't know what we're going to have to do. I'm hoping it's something doable because I don't want to be in the bottom 12 again.
Welcome back, everyone. You've just done so incredibly well to get this far. There's more than 40 of you standing here right now, but as you know, this week we are looking for our top 20 amateur chefs. And for today's challenge, you're going to get a little bit of help from your favourite chefs, George and Gary.
We saw the boys bring a huge pot up to the table. I could smell it smelled really good.
So, today's challenge is all about taste. It's about identifying flavours.
My anxiety went through the roof.
Now, George has prepared a Bolognese, and this is no ordinary Bolognese. This is a classic, a family recipe from Bologna.
I haven't had Bolognese for years.
This is a really beautiful recipe containing freshly ground meats.
And there's a tip. There's more than one.
17 ingredients go in here.
And we expect you to get most of them.
Vegetables, aromats, spices, oils.
But just so you know, those that perform the worst, those that don't taste what we expect them to, will be facing the elimination challenge.
My heart was racing. I think now that it's crunch time and people have actually gone, and this could be the last moment, and I really do want this. I mean, I really, really do want to give it my best go.
For those that are successful, you'll be one step closer to achieving your dream of becoming Australia's first MasterChef.
Guys, 17 ingredients, 3 minutes. Taste, think, taste, think, and go, yeah? First 2, come on, let's go.
I straight away smelled cinnamon. My mind went to donuts. So I don't know how I'm going to go on this one.
Right, step up.
A chef's palate is something that can't really be taught. It's more intuition.
This is molecular gastronomy at its best.
Taste, flavour, smells.
Julie, you've got less than a minute. Good luck.
Step up.
I thought I had it. I was like, I already got 15 in my hand right now, just guessing what's in there. However, when I got to the pot, I turned into stunned mullet, and all I was drawing was what was in front of me, bay leaf. Bay leaf. Got one thing.
There's definitely 3 ingredients. If all of you don't have it on your sheets, I will be so pissed off, yeah? I'm not going to state the obvious.
I think I actually went a bit blank. There's a bay leaf, like many of them, floating at the top. Didn't write bay leaves down.
5 seconds.
Oh.
Come on. Put them down. Last scribbles.
I really probably at that stage just froze up and I held onto the piece of paper and really so 5, 4.
3, 2, 1. 1. 1. 1. That's it.
I'm so stuffed up.
Step up. Think about it, take your time, digest it, don't overanalyze it.
I think I did okay, although I'd sort of left out one fairly basic ingredient. Tomato.
All right, step up.
When I was standing in the line and I got called up, my heart was racing.
That's it.
I knew this was going to be really, really hard, but I didn't think it was going to be that hard. Something has really kicked me off and made me super nervous. Oh, what a day.
I've never been so scared to taste beautiful food in my life. My father's Sicilian, so I thought, imagine, all I could think of was getting thrown out of a show on a spaghetti bowl. I'd never live it down. I couldn't go back to Cairns. I'd have to leave town.
I was all happy and smiling and stuff, and then all of a sudden I just went like blank.
Done.
I'm vegetarian, and that was a big part of me.
Step up. Come here. Come on. We don't have to taste it. We can do it without tasting. Come with me. I'll help you do it. Yeah? Okay? I'm going to help you do it, so take a deep breath.
When I looked in the pot, I just saw so much meat, and it was just overwhelming. I was afraid of it.
You don't have to taste it. Maybe smell it and think about, in your knowledge of cooking, what might go into it. And remember, you might get it right.
I just haven't eaten it for so long that I kind of can't imagine eating it.
Look at it and identify it. Have a smell as well. Put your nose to it and have a smell.
I didn't taste any. I smelled a bit of it, but that's about it. I looked at it for a while. I don't know. It'd be quite funny though if I beat all the meat eaters.
George prepared a beautiful bolognese. He used 17 ingredients, and your challenge was to identify as many of those as you could. Some of them were obvious, others weren't.
Right, you all want to know, yeah? 17 ingredients. Number 1, extra virgin olive oil. Number 2, onions. Number 3, carrots. Number 4, celery.
When the judges were revealing the ingredients, my heart was pounding.
Number 5, chopped tomatoes.
My name is Greg Bremner. I forgot tomato in bolognese.
Cinnamon. Nutmeg. Clove. Beef.
I knew there were a few types of meat, but I just guessed.
Pork. Veal. Number 12. Tomato paste. White wine. Garlic.
I forgot to put down garlic, and I mean, let's face it, there's bound to be garlic in that.
Number 15. Salt. Number 16. Pepper. Number 17. Bay leaf.
Hands up, those who forgot bay leaves. I don't see a hand up here, Alvira.
Bit higher.
I cannot believe it.
Alvira, seriously, it was like swimming at the top of the pot. Hello, I'm a bay leaf. What were you thinking?
I'm a bit of an idiot, aren't I, really? I just have no idea why I didn't write it down. I just don't know.
So after all that, the highest score out of a possible 17 ingredients was 14. The lowest score was 6. Stephen, step forward, please. You had the highest score. You seem really excited. No, woohoo, yeah, fantastic.
Well, it was a relief, I can tell you. I'd never live it down. My father would kill me. Thanks, guys.
Well done. Hands up, those who did not pick tomatoes.
Greg, what were you thinking?
I would like the following people to step forward. Greg, Lucas.
Being in that line, there was a long period of time as the names were being called out, so your stomach's churning and trying to work out whether I could be punished for my stupidity.
Jeanette, Sam, those of you that have stepped forward into the front row, congratulations. You're through to the next round.
I feel an amazing sense of relief.
Well done. Now, those of you left in the line, over half of you got less than 10 of the ingredients that George used to cook his Bolognese. That's pretty disappointing.
I honestly don't know what's going on today because I'm all over the shop shaking.
The first person that's safe is Trevor.
When the judges called out my name, I was absolutely ecstatic. I didn't want to go home today. I didn't want to go into the bottom of 12 today.
Also through to the next round is Hannah, Tack, Kate. Guys, there's only one spot left. Who's nervous?
Standing in the line, especially after the first lot left, was really nerve-wracking.
The person to go through by the skin of your teeth is Sarah.
I'm really happy that I got through and take one for the veggies out there.
Those of you left standing in this line, I hope you realise you're facing elimination. The elimination challenge is an opportunity for those of you that really want this to redeem yourself, to save yourself and not hand away that dream. It's a dream. Australia's first MasterChef. That's what you put yourselves up for. This is your last chance.
Tomorrow night.
You now get one more chance to show the judges that you deserve to stay in this competition.
The chefs hit the fast lane
I nearly killed myself.
as they go all out to impress.
They scream, stop! And I'm like, what is this guy doing?
A place in the final 20 is on the line.
This is probably the most important thing in my life at the minute.
Standing in their way is a special guest judge.
It's a bit supermarket stuff.
That's my worry. That's my worry.
I really hope it's enough to get me through. I will be gutted if I don't.
Can the following 3 contestants please step forward?
As the search continues for Australia's first ever MasterChef.